and they leave the stalls. Zatara Magic looked to have fly jumped in the early stages. Medlers Tart along the inside began well with Rarotonga Rose right up there, the blue cap. Ellis Island is just off them. Zatara Magic is going a bit wide in the black cap. They followed in beyond that by Bournemouth. Then comes Desert Fox, black cap at the rail and about 9 lengths off the leader, followed by Greater Affairs 2 lengths away. Find Me Unafraid along there inside, followed by Heathcliff. Mingshi's one from last, and racing at the end of the field is Peace in Our World. There's about 12 to 15 lengths that cover them as they race their way towards the back straight. They're just on about 2,000 metres left to go. Zatara Magic has found the lead, leads by 2 or 3 from Medlers Tart in second. Bournemouth is third and Rarotonga Rose at the fence in fourth. Then came Ellis Island. Desert Fox races in behind that. Then comes Greater Fair, followed by Find Me Unafraid. Heathcliff is behind that. Racing towards the end of the field is Mingxi, and Peace in Our World races at the back end of the field and about 15 lengths off the leader. They continue along down the back straight, and they race towards that 1,600 metre mark, and out in front is Medlers Tart. Leads by 3 to 4 lengths. In second is Zatara Magic. Then came Bournemouth racing in behind that. Rarotonga Rose is in fourth at the fence. The blue cap, white body, and about 7 off the leader. Then comes Ellis Island, 2 lengths away to Desert Fox. Then came Greater Fair, Find Me Unafraid, Green Sleeves and Cap up along the inside, and fourth to last. Then Peace in Our World is on the move around runners, going from the back end of the field and now raced right up into midfield. Further back in the field is Heathcliff, is also on the move, and racing at the end of the field is Mingxi, as Medlers Tart has got a plane to catch. Is 10 to 12 lengths in front as they go to the 1,000. And then in second place is Zatara Magic. Racing in third, there's Bournemouth, followed by Rarotonga Rose. On the outside, Peace in Our World is 15 lengths off the leader at this stage. Then Ellis Island. Further back is Greater Fair, Heathcliff, Desert Fox, Mingxi. Beyond that, Find Me Unafraid, 20 lengths to make up as they race down the home straight. 700 metres left to go. Medlers Tart still in front by 10 to 12. In second is Bournemouth making inroads. Then came Zatara Magic. Further back in the field is Peace in Our World, got about 12 lengths to make up. And further back in the field is Ellis Island past the 400. Medlers Tart still in command, 6 lengths. Zatara Magic tries to bridge the gap with Bournemouth towards the outside. Then comes Peace in Our World. Further back, Ellis Island. Medlers Tart is still going strongly by 3 to 4 past the 200 from Bournemouth in second. Then came beyond that Peace in Our World, but it's still Medlers Tart going on strongly by 4. Heathcliff tries to run on, but Medlers Tart is going on strongly. Second Heathcliff, Bournemouth, then came Zatara Magic, and Peace in Our World was further back. Here's your head on replay. Medlers Tart in front by about 6 to 7 lengths past the 400. Bournemouth tried to wear them down. Heathcliff is about 5 from the left-hand side, got the white cap under Richard Fourie and just got going a bit too late to try and catch Medlers Tart, who was well on its way. A long, long way from home was Medlers Tart. 6-1-4-2 is the way that they crossed the line.
Well, what an absolute test of stamina, and coming through with more than flying colours over 2,700 metres is Medlers Tart, who takes the victory in doing some incredible fractions, representing Sharon Kotz and Louis Mkotwa in the irons. I've got Anel joining me, and he's accepting the 1,500 Rand World Sports betting bonus for the winning groom on behalf of Jerry, who's seeing to Medlers Tart, and I'm sure he's going to be ecstatic with her performance. Anel, thank you very much. Thank you. You can take that over one side. Thank you so much. And we're going to start with Sharon for a change. And Sharon's going to grab the mic and come on and have a chat with me. Medlers Tart's daughter, Master of My Fate, has done a cracking job this afternoon, and she has recorded her 4th career victory. Louis just ran down to collect his cap, and we'll catch up with her very shortly. Medlers Tart, bred by Fastfontein Stud, and very well done to them. And Sharon, I'm not sure what was going through your head there, because Louis came up the stairs and I was all ready to give him plaudits for an absolutely incredible ride. And he's like, well, everything went wrong. So I was quite shocked to hear that, because she ran a brilliant race.
Yeah, she did. She is a genuine stayer.
Yeah.
And I mean, she proved that in the 2-4, you know, her very first race that she won. And, you know, that's why I wasn't scared of taking on the boys. It is the right distance for her. And, you know, I actually thought that they were going a little bit slow for her, because she got that huge action. And I actually thought that that was why Louis went forward. She doesn't like you to break her stride or you know, fight with her. And he was trying to tuck her in. And then the next thing, you know, he just decided to go forward. Well, it was actually quite funny when he got back and he said, no, that wasn't the plan to be so far ahead at all. But I just said to him, well, in that case, you definitely just can't say that I didn't have her ready for this race.
Well, Sharon, on that, I have to say to you, Medlers Tart always, she walks into this parade ring and you just look at her. She has got athlete written all over her. She's beautifully put together. You've always got her shining and dappled. And I'm so glad that she's done so well for you, because I know she's been very difficult, and she might perhaps have won a few more by now had she been a little bit easier to work with. But yet she's a magnificent specimen.
Well, she always seems to do a race before she even gets to the start. So today we decided to try the lead pony, and kudos to Nikki, because I think she really made her earn her fee. But we did seem to confuse her in the parade ring. She wasn't half as spunky in the parade ring with a horse next door to her. And I think that she was a lot better going down to the start, you know. And, you know, all those little aspects help in saving them for the distance races. And I'm glad that it all paid up. And I'd just like to say a big congratulations to Yannick Langevin. And, you know, he's over in Mauritius. It's a nice filly, gutsy filly. We've always told him he's got a nice filly. And just like to say, well done to Varsfontein Stad.
Oh, your comments were spot on. Genuine stayer. And when you can do 2.7 that fast, you definitely have it right. Well done, Sharon.
And I'd like to say a big thanks to my sponsor, World Sports Betting.
Of course. Louis standing by. He's going to step in and tell us a little bit more about this race. As mentioned, when Louis came up the stairs, I was all ready to tell him what a wonderful race he rode. And very, very modest. You told me, Louis, that things hadn't quite gone according to plan. I must say, though, you handled yourself very, very well. She's won a good race.
Yeah, and she did win a good race. And I could feel she was doing damage at the backstretch. You know, I'm trying to bring her back, but I could feel she was just reaching too much, you know, too soon. She just wasn't coming back to me. The plan was to go, you know, be handy, but when the other guy came in front of her, she started pulling even more, because he kind of brought the pace back, so I took it to the front.
And she actually gets quite an awkward head carriage when she pulls. She almost comes back at you.
Correct, yeah, so she does that, so it just doesn't look nice, and obviously she's doing a lot more damage. So when I let her go, you know, I knew I was going fast, but it didn't feel too fast, because she's a big filly, the big action, so I was obviously getting away from them that time. I don't know how far it was high. I need to go watch a replay.
It was far.
Yeah, and then, you know, when I was actually surprised when I asked her to quicken up. You know, she just lengthened up quite nicely to the line. I mean, at the end, she really had enough. I mean, she's done a lot. But, I mean, it was a gutsy win from her. I'll just say well done to Sharon and her team for getting her to, you know, fit and well for the race today. We tried a lead pony with her today, which helped a lot as well, to just keep a little bit calm. And I just well done to the whole team again, and well done to the owner, and thank you to my sponsor, Sporting Post.
And although things didn't go according to plan, well done to you, because it's all about making the best of a situation when it doesn't go to plan that counts, so congratulations.
Thank you, Nadine.
Well done to Louis. I got to say again, incredible win here by Medlers Tart, to go out there and set those type of fractions and hold off some decent stayers. She's done the owners proud, so very, very well done to you. Now a 4-time winner. Great job by Sharon Cotton Racing.